is changing faster than ever before. Every single day, a new idea, a new app, or a new discovery transforms the way we live, learn, and connect. Technology, wars, crises, pandemics. Each one seems like a giant wave shaking the world, a disruptor of everything we know. But what if I told you that the greatest disruptor of all is us? Because behind every algorithm, every invention, every conflict, and every threat, there is one common denominator: the human being. We're the ones who create, destroy, rebuild, and rethink. The question isn't whether the world will change, it's whether we will choose to change it for better or for worse. Look around. Before the internet, people waited weeks for a letter to meet someone they loved. Today, we can see their faces and hear their voices instantly from oceans away. Before online learning, education stopped at the classroom door. Now, with just Wi-Fi and curiosity, a child in a remote village can learn to code, design, or speak another language. Before renewable energy, progress meant pollution. Now, we can power cities with wind, sun, and imagination. Technology has torn down walls that once divided us and built bridges that connect us across borders, generations, and time zones. But while we celebrate these changes, we often forget something. Technology doesn't disrupt the world. People do. We're the dreamers, the leaders, the inventors. We're the spark and sometimes the fire. Artificial intelligence may be learning fast, but it learns from us. Words may be taught by machines, but they started by decisions. Diseases may spread, but our choices determine whether we stop them or ignore them. We call these things disruptors, but they only mirror our own minds. Because a machine can calculate, but it cannot kill. A program can mimic empathy, but it cannot feel. An algorithm can predict the future, but only we can choose it. Think about the disruptors who changed history, not with code, but with courage. Rosa Parks disrupted segregation by refusing to stand up. Marie Curie disrupted science by proving women could read. Tim Berners-Lee disrupted communication by giving the World Wide Web for free. Greta Thunberg disrupted science by speaking truth to power. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't need supercomputers. They just needed conviction and the will to act. That's the kind of disruption that matters. The kind that breaks what is broken, not what is beautiful. The real question isn't how fast is the world changing. It's how conscious are we while it does. Every invention begins with a mirror, with a human mind asking, what if? But there's another side to that mirror. What if we forget empathy? What if we use power without ethics? What if we move so fast to stop asking why? We're standing at the mirror again, facing our own reflection in technology, politics, and the planet itself. And we must decide what kind of disruptors we want to be. Disruption cuts both ways. The same platforms that connect us can also divide us. The same networks that teach us can also trap us. Every time we scroll, post, or build, we choose which side of that blade we stand on. Innovation without empathy is chaos. Progress without purpose is noise. And speed without wisdom is blindness. Because in the end, technology isn't about machines. It's about us. How we use our own minds to create, our voices to inspire, and our hearts to connect. The real power to change the world lies in the quietest thing of all: human choice. We're the disruptors. We're the decision makers. We're the mechanism that holds all others together. So let's choose wisely, let's be brave, and let's never forget: the greatest revolution doesn't start with a machine. It starts with the mind awake and the heart brave enough to change the world. Thank you for listening.